Hello everyone, Kenny here, Cranky Old Man YouTube channel. Well, we made it. Another year, 2025 is in the rear view mirror. And now on to 2026. I hope it is a better year than last year. It couldn't get much worse. So, today is a video about my new escapades in the 3D printing world. I hope the mic sounds okay. I've been having problems with it working correctly. I can't seem to figure out how to connect it. You would think that it would be pretty easy in the year of our Lord 2026, but it's getting quite irritating. So I gave up and I'm hoping it's working. I don't know. I got Hollyland here. I got Hollyland here. I got DJI here, Hollyland here. And I even got a newer one. Now this is the old. I think this is one of the OGs. It was like 25 bucks on Amazon. You can't beat that. If you're into doing content, it was like 25 bucks. And it's wireless. And you're getting two microphones. May not be the best sound. Oh, look, here's another DJI setup here. Wow, I don't know if these are the same or not. These might be the same thing. Did I buy? I might have bought two of the same thing. Who knows? I'll check that out later on. You guys don't give a shit about that. So, what is my purpose for today? Today is to show you one of my new ventures. If you're into realistic shooting, range shooting, virtual reality, and things like that, there is a company who it's called Ace VR, and they have a whole platform on the Meta. I imagine it might be on different platforms other than just the Meta VR. But I got into that not too long ago, maybe 6 months, 8 months ago. And it's a subscription base. But you have to spend 200 bucks. That's the price of admission to get into doing shooting. Now, the claim to fame and the reason why it's 200 bucks is because of this part right here. You would think this is a full auto sear kit or something for a gun, the amount it costs. And you can't find these anywhere separately. Every once in a while, if somebody's getting out of the deal, out of the shooting, they'll sell one. But this basically costs you 200 bucks. With the 200 bucks, you get something like this. And it fits down in there like that. Does the clicky clicky. You put your Meta remote into here, and you have your clicky clicky. You have your magazine release. It looks like this on this particular model, and that goes into here like that, and so it simulates magazine change. And how you attempt that is you hit that button, which recognizes it by hitting this, and then you tap the bottom, which simulates a magazine change. So you could always be shooting, come down like this, hit the rebut, act like you got a magazine, put it in, and then continue to shoot. Anyway, this is the most realistic game out there that I have seen. I think it's $19.99 a month, unless you're retired or current police officer, maybe military. I don't know if they give military discount or not, but I think I pay $14.99 a month, and it cost me $200 to get in it. And you want 2 or 3 handsets, well, it's going to cost you 200 bucks a handset. Like I said, you do get one. They have like about 7 different versions of handsets that you can purchase. But like I said, this is the main piece. Oops, this is the patented piece. This is the part I cannot make without being sued into oblivion. So, I hope the mic doesn't sound too bad. I could not find my lanyard. This doesn't work very well with a magnet. Maybe, let me take this off, put it down here. Maybe less annoying. So, anyway, so I started printing other models of firearms, and so that way, if you do get into this shooting virtual reality, you could have basically the firearm that you're carrying. Now, there's a million different firearms, so I only picked out some of the more popular ones: Glock, Smith & Wesson, Shadow Systems, CZ, and whatnot. So let me go over a couple of them. First of all, let me just grab the most common one purchased. And this is the Glock 17. Okay. Now, this one here looks like I overdid it with the weight system, and I have to pull that out and put another one in. But this thing weighs, obviously you cannot take metal away and build it in plastic and make it feel the same weight. It's just physics, you can't do it. However, what I have done is I have taken lead shot, and I make different containers like these and like this. And now I'm this is version 1. This is where I had glued them together, and then I put a piece of safety tape around it just to make sure these don't blow out. But I'm into the newer versions where I'm actually doing a sliding hatch, and then I put a dot of glue on there just to keep it from opening. Anyhow, these little cassettes will go into different handsets. Each one is a different shape, but like this one here. Now this one here, where is it? Like this one here would be filled, and it would drop down in here. That's if it was, this is a different one, but yeah, okay, let me show you. Let me get this one. So like this is for the barrel end, and that would just drop down in there like that. I made them a little tighter. I've been slowly micro adapting these to get them super tight. But yeah, you can see how it kind of just drops right in here. And that's going to be full of lead shot. And then you have like one for the magazine that goes down in there. And it weights it down pretty good. Obviously, it is not going to get you 100%. But with the virtual reality, with all the different scenarios they give you, with a handset, because let me tell you, you're not going to use and get anything realistic when you got your little virtual reality remote and it's turned around backwards and you're trying to hold on to it. Yeah, you're getting shooting, but you're not getting the feel of that grip, punching out and whatnot. So here's some of the ones I do. The Glock 17, of course. Here's a staccato. I do a P4 HD, and I do the P staccato. So obviously the trademarks are removed. This is a replica. No way real staccato. This is a SIG P320. Oh, I almost shot myself with it. No, sorry. I also do them. I do them in white, but I do them in two-tone. So you can do an orange, this and that. You can do any color you want, really. That's up to you. Or if you just want it white, most people don't care. They're like, I'm wearing headsets anyway. I don't get to see it. So that's the way that is. So here's a Glock 43X. This is a silver Glock 19. Just all one color. This is a Shadow System. This is called a dual granite. I really like this color. I'm zeroing in on the to get it a little cleaned up. But yeah, that's a Shadow Systems MR920. That's what I carry most of the time. This is a Glock 43, but check out that color. Check out that color. Isn't that awesome? I can do all kinds of colors. I can even do glow in the dark if you would like to do glow in the dark green, glow in the dark blue, a glow-in-the-dark red. The red doesn't show up very good though. It's a very, very minimal color. This is a, oh crap, what is this? Is this the CZ Shadow? No. I can't remember which one this one is. I think this is the, crap, I can't remember. I think it's a CZ, but I do the CZ Shadow 2, the Compact 2, and there's a couple other CZs I do. I also do Berettas. I don't know where the Beretta is. The Beretta M9 is really nice. I also do a couple of the other Berettas. Here's a Smith & Wesson 2.0. Here is a P320 Legion. Now, you do get a magazine release. You do get 1 or 2 triggers depending on the model. And here's the daddy, Mac Daddy of them all. Now, don't mind I broke that because I was impatient, but Desert Eagle 50AE. All I can say is contact me via eBay. And mine, it's eBuyz for you. That's EBUYZZ 4, and then the letter U. eBuyz for you. If you would like to purchase one, if you mention YouTube, I will give you 10% off of your item. Anyway, you search me as a seller, or you can just search Ace VR handsets, and you'll eventually run into me on one of the pages, and then you can hit seller other items, and I will have almost, if not all, the models that I carry. If I don't carry the one that you have, the gun that you carry, message me. I'll see what I can do about finding one for you. It's tough to do it, and some of them I pay for the rights, and others I design. And like I said, it's you have to find. I had to find them, but here's a Glock 9. Nope, that's Glock 17. But I think I showed you the Glock 19. And I'm going to get a whole full list of all the ones I carry and put that in the description of every gun, every pistol handset that I make. Lead time is, since the holidays is over, about a week or so. Sometimes it's second day. I'm trying to stock up some and have them in stock for immediate shipping, especially if you only want just white. You can see that there's the weights in there, and like I said, I'm got away with there's the newer weight system in that one, but I'm doing away with the glue on. The glue on is, I just don't like it. So, but I have a secret. Hold on for 1 second. I'll show you this one. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Now these are a little bit more purple. It kind of looks blue, but Glock 17, Glock 43X. I can also do some of the lights. So if you carry with the Streamlight or Surefire, some of those I have, and I can include it. I have the Glock speed gas pedal for the sides if you'd like to have that as an add-on. Just contact me, or you can send me a message via YouTube, and we can hook up that way as well. Yeah, I save a little bit of money without having to put it on eBay and pay all those godly fees. But here is my secret. Nobody knows about this yet, but I am coming out with a magazine removable. So I'm working on it now. Still trying to get it honed in, and the receiver mechanism, because of the way the handset works, this does not work as a traditional magazine release, because that's what's triggering the little button here to do the magazine release. So this doesn't grab a hold of like the Glock that has that little indentation. So I had to come up with an ingenious idea on how to get this to work. And so, as soon as I get that all nailed down with the springs and sourcing everything, you'll be able to buy 2 of these. Mention YouTube. I'm going to do them for $125. If you don't know it's on YouTube, I'm probably going to do $175. And what you would do is you get one choice of a handset. Now, this is only going to be in the Glock family for now until I get started on the other types of magazine releases and whatnot. But you'll get 2 magazines weighted down, and I can get these fairly close to the weight of a magazine. However, here's the caveat. These don't empty. So when you drop that magazine, I'm recommending you either catch it, or, which doesn't do very well for reality unless you're doing a tactical reload. But I recommend putting a pillow, a cushion, a bed, a sofa, something in front of you. So when you drop this out and this 4 or 5, 6 ounce thing comes out, it doesn't hit and explode. Eventually, this plastic will fail with enough drops. And let's face it, people who are serious about training going to do a lot of drops. So I would definitely say put something underneath of there. Could dropping this on a carpet probably ain't going to be good. Drop it on hard floor is definitely not going to be any good. So this will allow you to put 2 of them in a magazine holder or an appendix style, whatever you want to do. And you can drop the one out, yeet that out of there, grab another one, put it in, and get back to shooting. So this is my reveal. This is going to be out very soon. Again, these are for sale currently. This is not for sale. I figure another month of me jerking around, and I hopefully to have it out with, I'm getting close. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Please support my business. It's 3D Printworks at gmail.com if you want to email me there. But 3D Printworks, I took over from about a year ago from my buddy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Some of my things get a couple thousand views. Others get 0 views. I don't understand 0 views. If you're a subscriber out there of mine, I got 308. Please watch my video. And I say, take the longest ones that are 20 and 30 minute long. And when you go to eat dinner, just start my video, put your phone down, have your meal, get up, go over, and turn it off. Even if you only give me 10 or 15 minutes of that video, that goes towards my time. You have to get 100,000 hours watched or 10 million views of your 30-second videos. So it's a long time before you get monetized. So like I said, 20 minutes. And please mention me to three people. Mention me to 3 other people and tell them to mention to me the 3 other people, because with 3 other people I get 7 new people. I'm only playing with you. So anyway, please do that for me. Hit the like and subscribe and the notification. All that helps with YouTube and the algorithm and gets my videos out there for the whole 308 subscribers I got. And believe me, I appreciate all 308 of you. But I would like it to be 308 million. Allow me to finally be able to relax and not have to struggle every month on my disability pension. I'm a disabled vet. And they don't pay very much, especially in today's economy. I have been more than one time eating ramen noodles with nothing in the refrigerator and nothing in my closets. I'm trying to work my way out of that now. So anyway, my peeps, please. Oh, so I wanted to go over this. With each pistol, you do get a little thing like this with the stock trigger as well. So this is a flat, and this is for a SIG 320, I believe. And I give you a curved trigger. I give you the stock trigger. I do have other trigger packs in there. If you would like to have several other triggers, I may have them for you. Of course, this is for a Glock because this is a Glock magazine release. Shadow Systems, basically the same. But please, do something for me this year and buy a handset. If you know somebody that's into virtual shooting, into the game, or who may be interested in the game, I don't get anything for that. So, but if you find somebody, mention it to them. They get into it. Tell them, hey, I got a guy who can make you a handset. And like I said, you know, I got a couple different SIGs, a couple different CZ Shadows, and I got a couple different Glocks, different Berettas. So please check me out. And like I said, on eBay, it's eBuyz for you. EBUYZZ, the number 4 and the letter U. Thanks for watching. Have a merry, merry new year. And let's make it a little bit better. Let me get some content out there. Thank you so much. See ya.